Hey guys, it's Julie Saillant. I'm your intuitive healer for your life and business. I am also a channeler, a light worker, and animal communicator. I'm so thrilled that you're here. I am doing life path number 7 today. I have been working with life path numbers for a couple of years now, and I love doing it because I am not a tarot reader. I'm an intuitive healer. But this helps my clients tremendously. And I thought it would be a good way for me to showcase what I do for you and get to know me a little bit better. And I get to know you a little bit better. And the way that life path numbers work, I don't know if you know how to calculate your life path number. I made a video, which I will link below. I will also try to get a life path calculator for you as well. But this is the way it works. You just need your birthday. Okay. So let's just take parts of my birthday. So I was born, you need the month first. So I was born in October. Okay. So that's the 10th month. So 1 plus 0 is 1. Then the day that I was born the 25th. So 2 plus 5 is 7. You're adding up the numbers. And then let's just take 1983. So 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 3 is 21. Okay, so now you would take those three numbers, the 1, the 7, and the 21 from your month, your day, and your year. And I would add those up. Those turn out to be 29. And then I would add, again, you're trying to get to the lowest number possible. I would add the 2 plus 9, and that brings me to 11. So I am a master number 11. Okay, super cool. Today I'm going over life path number 7. And what I'm going to do in this video is go over the attributes that you have, and as well as any shadow side that you have, just to be aware of it. Okay. They're not negative. They're just shadow sides, because that's the balance, right? You've got the positive and the shadow side. And then I'm going to do a channeled message for the collective. And then I'm also going to pull some spirit animal cards, because I'm a big animal communicator, and animals, what they do is they loan us the attributes that you need right now until you can bring those attributes into your life, and then you just give them back. Animals love to help humans more than anybody knows. And I love animals because they are forgiving. They only see your heart, and they just love us. So without further ado, let's get going, guys. So life path number 7, I wrote this down because I want to make sure that I got all this down for you. So in every life path number, there's one word or two words that describe you. You guys are the seekers. Okay. You love to seek wisdom and knowledge, which is why reading and studying is very important to you. You are very spiritual, and you love to study alternate reality and spirituality. You're a very observant person who looks deeper into things to find reasons and motivations of others. You are very strong, intuitive with a very strong mind. So that means that you will succeed in business. You are a very mysterious person, and you only hang with a select number of friends. So you're very discriminating. I love that. I gotta love that. You are introverted. And some of the jobs that might be good for you would be writing, research, law, history, and studying, because you just love to dig deep and you love wisdom. You do need silence to regain your strength. Note to myself, I'm the same way. You don't like to get asked personal questions. That's kind of funny to me, because you guys like to dig deep, but you don't want anybody else to kind of know about you. You're very consumed with health and alternative healing, which is amazing. Now, you can be, this is the shadow side, you can be a little bit over analytical, suspicious of everything, because you're always digging, and you never let your mind rest. Okay. Your shadow side lies in the mistrust of the self. You're seeking wisdom from far and wide, but you're blocking your own wisdom. Okay. So you're always looking elsewhere and never inside yourself. Because you're introverted and reclusive, you can appear aloof, and you are prone to self-sabotage and imbalances. So the advice here is to try to achieve mental and soul clarity. Always seek a higher plane and path of light. And before you accept any type of knowledge, try to analyze the cause and effect behind it to access whether it's trustworthy. Okay. Also, another shadow side that you have lies in the rejection of your social self-aloofness and recluseness. So your chief negative traits may be your deep mistrust of others. Okay. You're highly introverted. You're a little bit self-absorbed, and, you're you're self-centered a little bit, whatever. It is what it is. You can be overly critical of yourself and intolerant of other people and their ideas. So the advice here would be that your greatest asset is your agile mind. Okay. You are gifted at research and discovering the truth. Very little escapes your acute powers of observation. So you will excel in technical or science related projects. You can come off as aloof and kind of a recluse. I think that's because people, you might be a little bit mistrustful of others because you're born to seek out information. I'm the same way. I have that quite a bit. I don't, my master number, we don't take anything at face value, right? We're always digging. I know I'm a very deep person, very, very, lots and lots of levels, and you're the same way. That means that you don't take anything at face value, but just give people a little bit of kindness and grace. That goes a long way in how you're perceived. Instead of being perceived as aloof and standoffish, you might be perceived more as someone who cares and just that you're digging deep. Okay. I tell every single life path number this, if you don't know this already. Help is here for you from all the realms. Okay. I work with I have an amazing team. Obviously, I'm connected to God. You may call him spirit, the universe, whatever works for you. I also work with my 4 archangels and my ancestors. You also have the ability to work with your archangels and your ancestors. And the thing that you need to know is that they can be sitting right next to you. They probably are, but they will not intervene unless you ask for help. So you need to actually call them in, which I will do in a minute, for a channeled reading for the collective, and ask them to help you. Ask them questions. And I will ask, what are you not seeing right now? Okay, that's always an important one. So what I will do right now is I'm going to give you a channel message for the collective. This may or may not resonate with you. If it does, great. If it doesn't, don't try to make it fit. Just keep it moving. But this is for the collective. So what I will do is I'll take a deep breath in. And I ask Archangel Michael to please be with me now. I ask Archangel Uriel to please be with me now. I ask Archangel Gabriella to please be with me now. I ask Archangel Raphael to please be with me now. And I ask Archangel Metatron, please be with me now. God, please be with me now. Romeo and my angel Jedediah, please be with me now. And all the ancestors of Life Path 7, please be with us now so that I can give them a collective reading. What do they need to know most right now? What are they not seeing? Okay, they are showing me 2 corridors. Let me just write this down. What they're showing me is, because you're a seeker of all things, wisdom, love, it's a wonderful gift, but what you're not doing is you're searching far and wide for answers outside of yourself instead of looking inside. And inside is where all your answers lie. Okay. If you're very intuitive or very empathic, this will apply to you as well. I've gone through this myself, and it's something that I still fight. Searching far and wide is only because you love knowledge and you love wisdom and you love to go out and find lots of different avenues of information, right? Because with any problem, there's a myriad of ways that the solution can be solved. There's not just one way. It's just like if you need help, the universe can bring you help in many, many ways, an infinite number of ways, not just one way. Which, let me just touch on this for 1 second and get off the message just for 1 second. I always want to let people know that it's very important that when you ask for help, I used to think that asking for help was a serious weakness and a big flaw in my personality. And I learned from God and spirit that that's not the case. It's actually surrender and asking for help are the 2 biggest tools in your toolbox that you have. Your ancestors are here to help you. The archangels are here to help you. Your highest self is here to help you, as well as God and spirit and your personal angels and spirit guides, animal guides. They're all here to help you, but you must ask for the help. Asking for help is your connection to the realms. Your connection to the realms is like your power pack. If you are not connected, if you are not meditating, you are disconnected from all the help that the realms can give you. And you don't want that, right? You want to be connected. You want to be able to go in and find within yourself the answers. And that's what they're guiding you to do. So I saw you going down a path, and there are two corridors, and they're both dark. You cannot see the end. You cannot see what's in them. For all you know, it could be beautiful with flowers and everything you've ever wanted, riches, wisdom, and happiness and joy, prosperity and abundance. The other one could have snakes and terrible people, disease, and everything bad that you don't want. You don't know. Both look the same. They're both dark. One's going to the right and one's going to the left. At this point, your mind is racing because you're a seeker. You won't step foot in either one until you get at least some information. But the way that you're going about getting this information, you're going far and wide, which takes you off your path and wastes a lot of time. So if the corridors are here, right, you're backtracking and then trying to ask people, hey, have you been down this corridor? Have you been down that corridor? What do you know? Tell me what you know. Let me find out. Let me look in books, which is all great. But what Spirit's asking you to do is saying, just stop for a minute and feel into it. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and feel into how those corridors look. What do they feel like? The answer and the knowledge that you seek is within yourself, always within yourself. Yes, you can go out and get information and wisdom from others, but ultimately, at the end of the day, any choice that you make for your life, that wisdom should come from within. Ask your higher self, what would be the best way to go? Your higher self will never steer you wrong. Ask your ancestors and your archangels, and ask God himself or Spirit or Lord Shiva, whatever your highest deity is. Ask for help, and then trust that the knowledge and the images that you get will guide you rightly. Your intuition will never steer you wrong. And I feel like you fight your intuition quite a bit. And that's only because, again, wisdom comes in many forms. And it's wonderful that you love this. I fight this same battle myself. So I'm preaching to the choir. I'm learning that I have a very strong psychic ability. And I go in, the more I practice this, I always give this analogy. It's just like a muscle, right? When you're working out and you start working out and you're working out your biceps, and, maybe you haven't done it in a while, and you go into the gym and, you try, and the first time you pick up the weight and it's been a while, you feel awkward, you feel weak, you feel stupid. And then, the more you do it, it becomes like clockwork. It becomes easy to you. You gain strength, you know what to do, and it comes really quickly and easily to you. It's just like any other muscle. Wisdom's the same way. The way that you go about it is you can ask others, you can look in books, you can seek out shamans and, anybody else that has wisdom for you. But again, at the end of the day, for your life, big decisions, you have the wisdom within. Trust and know that you have everything that you need, okay, from within. But remember, you have to ask for help, okay? Now, again, I am not a tarot card reader. I don't read tarot cards, but I do read spirit animal cards because I love animals so much. They give me all the wisdom. And the way that this works is super cool. Animals will give you and loan you their attributes that you don't have right now that you need. And then when you develop them and bring them in, just like that muscle that I was talking about, they'll come into your life and then they'll take them back. Super simple. All right. So let's see what we have today. Oh, awesome. All right. So I can't make this up. You got parrot spirit, a bird of flight, colorful and lovely. And it says, watch your words. Okay. What was I just talking about? I can't make this stuff up, you guys. I can't make this up. You're a seeker of wisdom. Watch your words. Every time your intuition comes up, when you have a question or you really want to do something for your life, every single time you're seeking wisdom from outer areas far and wide. And that's very good practice to be in. But again, you have the ability to fly with your intuition. Watch your words means don't discount your inner abilities. Don't discount your intuition. Don't discount that still small voice that says, go this way. This is the way to go. This is the way that's safe for you. This is the way that's prosperous for you. This is the way that you're going to bring happiness and joy and abundance into your life and where all the answers lie. Go this way. Don't go this way. Okay? Watch your words. When you have an intuitive hit, trust it. Don't discount it. And when people also, they're telling me to tell you this for some reason, I always have to honor it. When people tell you, you know, you're really good at that, don't discount that. And I'll tell you why. I used to do this all the time. They used to say, hey, you're really good at that. You're a really good writer, or you're really good at connecting in with people or animals. And I'd be like, yeah, yeah, thanks, but anybody can do it. And it's like, I realized from talking with my coaches, not a lot of people can do what you do or what I can do. You have specific gifts that only you have, that only you can wield. I cannot wield them. I don't have them. So when somebody gives you a compliment, all you have to do is, even if it feels funny, just say thank you, right? You don't have to think, you might think it's egotistical and, but don't put yourself down because you're gifted. Accept that about yourself. Oh man, you got the scarab beetle spirit. All right, scarab beetles are sacred symbols in the Egyptian culture. I am big into the Egyptian culture. I have been fascinated with it my whole life. And what it says is magic works through you. What was I just saying? See, I can't make this stuff up, you guys. Spirit works through me to get to you, to give you a message. Magic works through you. This means that corridor and that intuition that you have is magical. Trust it. Don't discount it with others, with your words. Don't say, oh yeah, everybody can do this, because they can't. Your intuition is there to help you, and it will never steer you wrong. 100,000,000%. The more that you use it, the more that you trust it, the stronger it will get, and the stronger signal that you'll get. You can still go out and seek wisdom, but what I want you to do is start to lean on your own intuition, because that comes from your higher self. That comes from a higher being than you. And the scarab beetle says magic works through you, right? And parrot, watch your words. Don't discount what you are, because you are special. You are here to shine your light into the world as the seeker that you are, the amazing infinite being that you are, living a human experience. Whether you know this or not, your soul signed up for this at this particular time. And remember, guys, there are no failures, there's only lessons. Okay. So this was Life Path 7. I hope you guys like this. Hope this resonated for you. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to be doing more readings and way more channelings. We're going to go deeper. This was just the introduction to Life Path 7. I hope you liked it, and I hope it resonated for you. Please do leave me a comment and let me know what you want to channel next time, because I can certainly do that for you. And if you'd like an energy reading from me or an animal reading, I can speak to animals if they're here or they've crossed over the Rainbow Ridge. I connect with them. I'd love to help you. All the information links will be below. Thanks, guys, so much. Take care. Thanks.